What up, what up, what up? Straighten up my station real quick, or my little area. About to be doing some filming. I kind of want to switch it around, but ask me some questions, y'all. Hopefully everybody having a blessed, productive day, as you should, and getting to the bag. I forgot on here, I gotta touch the screen to see the comments. Ain't no joke going from snow to or from sand to snow. It's beautiful down there. I apologize if I'm not looking at the screen, but let me get this stuff situated, y'all. Ooh. And of course, I can handle music playing in the background. Y'all would hear it blasting right about now. Right around the corner too. I mean, summer. Cannot wait. Try to get that on the tripod in a minute. Hopefully my phone don't fall. If it do, I apologize. I just got it leaning up against the tape dispenser right now. Oh man. I see somebody out here. What y'all getting into? What you working on?
Seems like Portland's supposed to get it, didn't you?
Today?
Oh, Sunday.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I was just saying. I hope that Summer comes. Here you come saying that. Gosh.
There's groundhog in the shadows. It's 6 more weeks of winter.
I could deal with 6 more weeks. That ain't too long.
Yep.
That snowstorm was ridiculous, though.
Yeah, you're past the halfway mark.
Yeah. So we're gonna find out how long you can save sublimation transfers. If y'all watch my YouTube videos, y'all seen this. So you know it was done this year, but I've cut a bunch of transfers. I'm gonna put it in some plastic and save it to next year. Once again, this is sublimation, which I imagine should be alright, as long as it's not on something dirty. Yeah, I want that heat to come, man. Golly. Can't help it. When it was down there on the beach,
Yeah,
it was warm and nice. Yeah, it came back here to the storm. I'm like, oh man.
So did you guys make it back when this last snowstorm hit?
No, I actually stayed an extra day. That's why it took me so long to come back. I was, and then I got the little message that it was a snowstorm. I'm like, no, we're gonna stay here for that extra day.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna do that.
So did the kids all go with you, or just you and her?
No, we all went. I took everybody.
So what kind of vehicle did you get to rent? A van?
The Ford Transit.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
And you want one, didn't it?
It did.
Especially going up them mountains on the way back.
Man, it was, you know what? In that Transit, you can't really tell.
Huh?
Smooth sailing. Felt like I was riding on a Cadillac truck.
I'll tell you the most uncomfortable ride was when I came back from Fort Bragg down there in a Camaro.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, I came back in good time because I followed a couple semis on the way back, and then, I mean, I had a 350 4 barrel, and oh my God, it was, Porsche tried to think he was gonna race me. And it's like midnight, 2 o'clock, somewhere in there, and, all right,
Yeah.
see what you got. See, going on trips like you just did, I always had to have a CB in my vehicle.
Yeah.
Could reach out,
Yep.
find out from the truck drivers if they seen anything.
Well, you could talk to him, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's slick. That Transit was really nice, and then the other one I had was like a 3800 Chevy
Yeah.
van going down there. That was nice as well. I don't like the smaller cars going down, going up in grades and coming back up in grades. I don't like them.
Yeah, I made the mistake of letting the ex-wife drive for part of the way down there, and when the semis are having to go in the slow lane,
Yeah.
speed up and go around you, oh heck no, you're making me nervous.
Yeah.
I told her the first exit you come to our rest area, pull over, because I'm driving.
Yeah. So was she stayed behind the semis when they got in that slow lane?
Oh, she was in the fast lane and they're passing her in the slow lane.
Well, she was scared.
Oh.
Sounds terrified, like she was terrified or something. I need to buy a few extension cords. I'm thinking about moving this printer over here. I did have somebody else gonna come look at this Endura press. So I was thinking about getting me another press. Getting this one up out of here. This real expensive one. I don't know where they're at.
See, what you almost need to do is have somebody build you something. You see that countertop back there.
Yeah, I got somebody right now that can weld custom stands, and he showed me like a prototype of a custom IT stand to put that on, and it can stand alone. That way I can swing it out. Right now the issue is this right here. It's not enough clearance to actually operate. You know, that's why I use this all the time. This clamshell model, I cannot swing that open
Yeah.
and get exactly where I want to press. Now, that's a way better press than this press because it swings out and you get even pressure. The swing away model, that's basically for, and you can load the whole shirt onto the garment properly without worrying about burning your knuckles. That's another added feature, but I've had it and used it probably 10 times.
Hey, what if you could get in over there where Tim's Shake Shack used to be?
Yeah. Well, I don't like the garage door thing. That would work. That would work in the summer real good, but as far as,
Well, he's got that main door beside the garage door.
but then how do I have my curb appeal? Because that's all they see is the garage door. It's not like there's a window in the garage door, and you know, there's enough room to where I could operate. But
Yeah, there is.
ultimately, I like it up here because the customers come right on in and then they walk back. I just
You
need.
could have your daughter make snow cones or whatever while people are waiting with their kids.
Yeah. That tropical snow is gonna boom.
Is it?
Yeah, that's gonna bring it to the
That's
corner.
why, you know, he was doing real good once we first got here. He got that operation going last year.
Mm-hmm.
But when you start selling your stuff in bulk, you're stopping
Yeah.
people coming in every day or, you know, whatever.
That's true.
it was.
What up, y'all? I'm straightening up my shop before I get into work. I got some orders I'm gonna knock out, but I'm gonna be on here for a while. So if y'all got any questions, go ahead and drop them. I'm gonna touch the screen. Nobody comment, say nothing. No. If you did, I'm sorry. I do not see the comments on YouTube. I'm still unfamiliar with how this works. But yeah. If I did get that spot in the back, that's my only concern. People not being able to see me. And then if it's winter time like it is now, I cannot open up that garage door.
No.
Unless I put a large format press over there, then that would give me a good reason to put that thing up because it's going to be hot. This little thing kicks off heat. If I had both of them going at the same time, it'd be too hot in here. You know, it'd be projecting off heat. This thing lets off a lot of heat.
Does it?
Yes. And if it's on, you're gonna know it's on. Anytime anybody
I
walks
think I've
past,
told it a few times.
yeah, anytime everybody walks past here, you're like, yeah, that thing's on. It's a great press though, I love it. I just need more room for it, for real.
Why would you get the state of Florida tattooed on your forehead?
From a fat little kid I'm in here, you know, eating. Hold on, my fault, y'all. I'm back. Go ahead. Whoa, what happened to him?
Took on a K9.
Yeah, you don't. You don't do that, Lord. We ain't got no common sense. EJ, I wish I could say the same. I'm in Chicago, eating, laugh out loud. Hey, Best Uni was here and I done missed her, daggone it. Come back, Best Uni. No, I had to take that call, y'all. That was an important call. You know, you can't be missing some of them, but somebody told me to get my watch hours up, just be on here. And folks come on. I'm pretty sure it'd be a lot interesting after I start pressing and stuff, but and people want to know what I do from day to day. Well, today just happened to be organized and straighten up your workspace because you want to come back to something new day. Yeah, I've been thinking about what I can do with this space as far as like making it a little bit more accessible and workable for me because as I get more stuff, it just seems to get crowded and crowded and crowded. So I set up my home office and I was thinking I can't have a press there. It has to be like a cheap press there. I'm staying in them townhouses right now. I don't want to take out the whole townhouse with a heat press. Have 1,000 people mad at me. Like, what's going on? But I'm gonna need to get me some type of press. I might do a review on one of those. 5-in-1s or one of the little swing away presses.
Oh man, you about retarded. You drop your cell phone on your floorboards, you reach down to get it, took on an ambulance.
What?
Head on.
Whoa. That sounds dangerous.
That's why there's places to pull over and get your cell phone. Don't try it.
Sheesh. You said he bent over and took on an ambulance?
Yeah, he dropped the cell phone on the floorboard of his truck, so he reaches down to get it and takes his eyes off the road. There's the ambulance.
The ambulance didn't swerve out the way though?
The
ambulance didn't swerve out the way?
Not on a two-lane, road.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
The ambulance are well built too.
Yeah, they are. It's like a Mack truck coming at you.
Yeah.
Dang. Ooh. Should do a sock review. Maybe I'll do some socks today. All these little socks. Turn them into Nike socks or something. Got a customer.
You guys got any shoelaces?
Oh.
They closed that little dollar store up the road, went out of business.
Family Dollar.
Yeah, so maybe you guys had some.
You gotta go to the back. I think he went to go look for some.
Oh, okay. I didn't even see it.
Yeah, he turns on that light. This is supply cloth. This shit is horrible. Hey, Uni. Hey, girl. How you doing? This that supply cloth shit. I know y'all heard of cotton subs. This is supply cloth. This shit right here, you might as well wipe your counter with it. Wipe the bottom of your shoe with it. Wipe the floor with it, and then throw this shit in the trash. Because this right here, garbage. But the cotton subs, on the other hand, I love cotton subs. You like supply cloth? I like cotton sub. Cotton sub is the best when it comes to, doing a little sublimation on dark garments. Cotton sub. They're expensive, but they're the best. The only thing is you can't contour cut them, and that's a whole separate monster in itself. This black hoodie, for instance, I love the C. What if I wanted to put the C on here? Then I gotta sit there and try to cut with the little scissors. And then these snags. So let me show you the snag on it. Because it just stopped me from many jobs. This was the perfect cutout for something, I'm pretty sure. But then this little part right here is snagged. Once it's snagged, it's a buzz. Yeah, it was cotton sub. It was definitely cotton sub. I'm telling you, you love cotton sub. Supply cloth. I got supply cloth off of Amazon just to try out for a review video. And it took the ink well. It just didn't adhere to the garment. Let me put on all my devices. I appreciate you in a real way. I really do. But the cotton sub is snags. That's my only issue with it. You get these little snags and you gotta get a whole nother piece of cotton sub. And you be like, oh my God. It feel like you paying $100 a sheet for this. So you don't be wanting to snag it. But the supply cloth, hell no. No. I would never put that on a garment and sell it to somebody because I know they're going to come right back like, Mike, you sold me something, some BS. I'd be like, no, that wasn't me. I did what I was supposed to. Well, I washed it and it's in the bottom of my washing machine. Now I got a blank garment. Can you repress? Can you repress? I'd be like, shoot, I might be able to. But y'all done caught me on cleaning day. Right now I am actually cleaning my mess over here. I let y'all know I went on vacation. So this area right here, all this stuff, y'all, it's driving me crazy. So I'm trying to get it all together, lined up, figure out a new way. And I'm using my tape dispenser, so hopefully my phone don't fall while I'm recording. It's a bit expensive. Yeah, cotton sub I have no quarrels with. The product, I love the product. Now, as far as other things, we just have to talk on another day. Anybody got a Stalls press on here? I know Stalls is Cadillac prices, but they're mentioned worldwide. So they gave me this chart right here. How to press all their transfers and everything. Different machines that they carry. You guys should see this video coming out soon. Mike T's with Stalls. I'll be out there. I'm gonna go record. Oh, that's kind of backwards, huh? That's messed up. But Stalls is fairly close to me, so I'm looking to get some new machines and hopefully iMac or I want print transfers. Go to Top Transfers. If you go to 12 Gone Apparel, he has a direct link to Top Transfers for you. Go visit 12 Gone Apparel. Any of his videos, you should see it. Yeah. Okay. Mango baby. Appreciate it. All right. Peaches high. So I'm doing what you told me to do. To just go live. This thing been on for 35 minutes. I ain't been talking about too much, but cleaning, and then I'm gonna knock out some of these orders. I got some deposits to process, so I'm gonna be on here for a good little minute. Shoot, I got one superstar on here. I wanna see who else gonna come on here. They probably gonna wait till I'm on camera talking. Show my mug. Hey, how warm is it in the sip? Could you please let me know? Cause it's freezing here. I came back to snow coat Christmas weather here. It was a blizzard of 2021 when I came back. The one that's gonna be in the history books. I appreciate it. All the support, I really appreciate it. And it's reciprocated. I've been gone for 4 days and I came back to like 60 orders. So right now I'm going like this. But best uni crew in the building. I need that book. I'm telling you. You're going to be New York Times bestseller and you give me that book. I'm going to pump it. It's going to be like a commercial on every one of my videos and every social media platform that I own. And I'm like, what book is this man talking about? I'm like the creative genius of Josephine Godfrey. Telling you, it's money in there. I got a couple friends that wrote books. They ain't really wanted for nothing since they wrote them books. Some folks sit down. It's so you can't please everybody, and that way, not a lot of folks. Not a lot of folks like me. For whatever reason, I think because I talk too much about the. It is what it is. Each one teach one. I'm not here to harbor all of this stuff in my head. If I can get somebody motivated up off their feet or off their ass onto their feet to go get the bag, that's what I'm here for. Y'all know what I'm trying to do. You definitely know. You know what? We sure ain't. And it be damn, look, I'm monkey's uncle to say I please everybody. But I get a lot of messages like, nigga, you talk too much. I be like, no, I don't. If you don't want to listen, you ain't got to be here. Go ahead, keep it moving. It's a whole bunch of other people on YouTube with some fluff, watered down stuff. I'm real in a different way. Just like Josephine's real in a different way. For real, for real. I wish I did live close to the SIP. I come see you. Best Uni, I'll be there. I'm telling you, we do a video real quick. YouTube video. Stop by. What y'all working on? Said, come on. All right now. You said you'll pull up. I'll pull up. I'll be down there. Me and the kids. Like, hi. Anybody working with a converted printer? That's been a topic in the squad right now. Nisha needs someone to play with. Trust me, I got more than enough. You be like, all right now, damn it, y'all gotta get up out of here. A UV printer, yes. That's a whole different monster in itself. Them things is expensive. That's all I can say. That's a sales tax. That's a land. That's a property payment right there. But shoot, and the toner printer, yeah. You can get it. Give me that book. I'm telling you, you get it next week. And a laser cutter. I've seen a couple of different CNC routers out there. There's more than just a Glowforge. They'll push that Glowforge down your throat. But there's more with the Glowforge. Trust me. I mean, there's more out there other than the Glowforge. The Glowforge is like a little Mercedes Benz. It's expensive as hell. Need to find one, yeah. Facebook Marketplace sometimes be popping, but I almost got hit with the Whaaaat. I seen a Cameo 4 on there, black. I was gonna get it. This is actually the day I got back from the trip. It was on Facebook Marketplace. It wasn't too far from me, and they had put some pictures up. But the top of the damn printer, or the cutter, this part right here, it didn't slide back. It looked like it had fell off. So this right here was like hanging. And it's not, if y'all know about this Cameo 4, this is not supposed to be hanging. That's how it's supposed to work. That mug was hanging, so I'm like, did y'all knock it off of the table? And it was like, oh no. My husband came in and scooted it over, and he hit it too hard and then knocked the thing through the back. So I got to looking at the machine because they had their camera actually up by the machine. I get to looking in there at the little components. I'm like, that don't look right. That don't look right. No, I'm cool. But they asked for $25 for a $300 machine. So what do you expect? Do your due diligence, people. If you know what's wrong just by seeing it, you save yourself the hassle, the headache, the problems, and all that other stuff that come with it. We got any more of those skinny boxes in it? Like that skinny, like a little bit skinnier than
one box I know of.
I need to put some more vinyl in. I got my guy bringing over some samples. No, that's a little bit too small. Yeah. All these daggone hats. Folks, cause they see that I wear hats. You need to find one. Facebook Marketplace is good. It hasn't let me down other than you just gotta watch for them scammers. There's a lot of people in there just trying to get some money off of somebody. They don't care how they do neither. If they catch you slacking, they will definitely get you. We're working with these machines that we work with on a regular. You almost know what looks right, what looks wrong, how things operate, the whole nine. You just gotta have a mind for that. And then I'm the type of person, we're gonna meet somewhere where you can plug it in broad daylight. Shoot, I want you shooting me, and I don't want to shoot you. So we're gonna meet somewhere in broad daylight. We're gonna plug that thing in. I'm gonna bring a piece of vinyl, and I'm gonna bring my laptop, and we're gonna cut on it. We're gonna see if it works. If it don't work from there, you keep your product. If you don't want to spend the time to let me test it and try it before I buy it, you keep your product. At the end of the day, we helping each other out. I'm ultimately looking for cheaper cameos so I can just gift them to people because no shade, I'm trying to get more people familiar with the cameo. Now, I almost got my head cut off by Faye for talking smidak about the cricket. But I came up with the cameo, so that's how I started. And they keep making different sizes and adding new programs. So that's what I'm used to. You dig? What's going on? I can't be as energetic as you, but I'm telling you, it's rating off some good energy right there on that last on that live you just did. Fire! Hey, that squad. That might be a little seller. You need an all-over shirt like that with the squad logo on it to match the beanie with the socks. Oh my gosh! I'll get you one of them Leatherman jackets. Oh, ideas is just brewing right now. Off the top of my head. You know what I'm saying? And I come through for the one time. I'll rock it. Gladly rock it. That my Batman slap. My son tried to get my Batman slap hoodie because it was blue. He had some little funky Jordans he wanted to match. I said, no. You get my back. I said, I'm going to put you on to somebody that will hook you up with one just like mine. So my son might be ordering off of you in a minute, Kylan. 21. No, he ain't 21 yet. He the 19-year-old. He might be hitting you up, fam. And he gonna probably say, my dad said. That's what kids do.
Every time I come here and buy something, damn it. I can't even get shoelaces, I'm buying sockets. Here he goes. I gotta get going, that was an important phone call.
Oh, you found your little sockets back there, huh?
You said, "Is that these GoPros?"
Not exactly, but they're close too. You can hook those on the droids or on the little things that lift up in the air. What's those called?
What is this? Is this a camera too?
I have no idea, dog.
43, 180p. How much are these? This thing.
This is a little camera. Just no prices on them.
They're free then, right?
Nah.
Can I open this?
I
Okay.
wish.
It's just taped shut.
That should be fine. Go ahead and check it out.
You're real gentle.
We don't retape it anyway.
Yeah, I'll be tearing again. If they're looking for one for my car, that's what it is.
Yep, that's what it is.
Not much. For the digital camera. No, they don't have any.
1080 full HD, so all deep, because I wouldn't know.
I have to get to work, but I might stop by and look at these when I come back here.
Alright, well, what time you get off?
I have my own business, so it's just when I'm only going about 2 hours. You guys are here till what time?
We'll be here till about 5.
Yeah, I'll start back before then.
And even if you see my blue truck, just let me know.
Yeah, I only live right up the road, so I buy here every single day.
Okay.
How much are you?
1065.
60. I'm gonna get you 65 cents out of my truck.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Alright.
Yeah, I gotta get going anyway, so I'll be 1 second. Got a lot of nice stuff.
You already know. Hey, I appreciate you. You dig? Came through in a real way. And I think you might have solved my problem while I was watching your live with the tuck issue. The little that's me tucking the socks from the little sock jig, y'all. If y'all didn't know what I was trying to do right there. But usually when I roll my socks, I try to get both of the sides to come over a little bit more. I seen that you only got the one side like to tuck over a little bit, but then the other side had a lot more of the tuck. So that just a little tip in there you threw real quick.
Late.
Alright.
Kidding. I don't like when you're late.
The city? No.
No, not the city.
Not the city. You can't mess with the city.
Everybody wants me where they want me, and it's like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm only one dude, man.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Might tell you. Right now I just got my yes, I do. Not on me, but yes. And yes. I'm definitely next time I wasn't thinking. I got about 4 phones actually. That's why when y'all see the video with my phone number in it, that's my business phone number. And I had some people from YouTube call me. And I had some people from off of Facebook call me because of my car. And they was like, Mike, this you? This Mike T's? I was like, yeah. They was like, wow. We thought we was going to get a little disconnected number. You wasn't going to answer. I'm like, I always answer this phone. This phone, my money phone. I'm going to answer it. Those that's in the trap or been in the trap know what I'm talking about. There's certain phones you answer all the time regardless. I do have another phone. I just don't have them on me. Those are my off-work phones. But yeah. No shots at Silky Socks, but if you need to make yourself a sock jig, what I did was I measured the original sock jig and I made me a short one. This is a ghetto one too. It ain't nothing pretty. That's what I made do with what little I had to get done. I had to order like 12 socks. And I messed 6 of them 12 pair of socks up. Little minor errors, wasn't nothing too major. But like I said, Faye gave me the keys today when I watched her live. I knew it was something wrong. I knew I wasn't doing it all the way right, and now I know. Shorter sock jigs. And the Vinyl Supply Unlimited is the one that's got the fat head inkjet printable. This right here. Y'all see my fat head up there? I really want to put the whole squad up there on this backboard up here if I can, but it's gonna take a while. Faye, I think you're the only one that got a cartoonized face. Jay Styles don't, and neither does Seek. I told him to I think we need one so I could put y'all up there. I think that would make that pop, because the other side is gonna have a scenery of all the shirts that I've done and some of the contracts that I've done for the city. Matter of fact, I'll show y'all one of the contracts right here. Alright, so this is one, Team Black and Blue. And what this is an organization for if you're fighting the cops. Like, literally fighting the cops. A lot of times we don't have a voice. So when you see this right here, this stands for, this is that. Team Black and Blue. Now my other two I left at home. Homeboy took a shower and forgot to put them all on. I'm used to just having that one on. But I got one from Faye. I got one from All Things Style. So I'm thinking about rotating. But Team Black and Blue is to have a better policing, if you will, between black, brown people and the police. So, you know, they're not so jumpy or so quick to shoot us, but it's gonna be what it's gonna be, y'all. I'm just saying. I'm just keeping it a buck with you. They got another contract up here. Also, if you guys don't, I'm about to drop some tips right now, some jewels on y'all. So, if you want other streams of revenue, aside from doing custom shirts, do some brand fulfillment. Brand fulfillment is, you may know a local rap artist, you may know a local singer, you may know like the Whaaaat teams. Do some of those. How do you get those contracts? You can let them walk in by word of mouth, or you can go directly to them. So how I network, let's say I want a school. I'll take Glen Oak, the Eagles. I want to do Glen Oak Eagles Pride Day shirts. I want to do what up? RG79. Romeo. What up, man? If you want to get some of these contracts, make a shirt, right? Go over to that school. You don't want to go to the principal's office. You don't want to go talk to none of the little funky teachers unless they're part of the booster club. Who you want to talk to is the person in charge of the booster club. Don't talk to nobody else in them schools. So you present your shirt. Hey, I got this shirt for Spirit Wear. I thought you guys might be interested. You know, Glen Oak's getting ready to have a football game. It's one of their big football games. They're going to be going against a rivalry team. So make something nice, something slick. There, and from there, you just got home from your mini vacation. Oh yeah, salute anniversary. I know 15 years. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But please hit that like button. Please. You get that shirt done with the rivalry team on there, making their mascot look all big and masculine, like you about to tear up the little whatever it is. Then go to the booster, the person that's over the booster club. Not the principal, not none of the students, not none of the teachers, unless the teacher is actually the one that's in charge of the booster club. 9 times out of 10, it's not. Here's another sneak tip. The person in charge of the booster club is going to be a parent that's donated a lot of money. All right? It's going to be one that's been like active since their child has been in school and may be active after their child's gone and graduated and left that school. They'll be the first to get that actual position as the booster president or whatever. This person is in charge of all school wear. From football to baseball to basketball to anything associated with that school. Sometimes some people will say you will need like a license. So if you're not a licensed business, or if you're doing like you're working solely at like a DBA, go ahead and just get that little paperwork out the way. But if not, it's not really contingent that you have that paperwork, because like my guy Stan Banks says, it's all about who you know, who you rubbing shoulders with. Me, I happen to have done like the Bulldogs, which is the AAU team. After that, I got another AAU team. I started doing coaches jackets for them. This was a couple years ago. Then I had to do the baseball hats for them. Then I did some socks for them. Then the socks translated into another contract for a whole nother year with a whole nother team. Once I got that contract, it kind of snowballed. I haven't took on any more baseball teams or basketball teams, but right now I got the Ohio Spikes, which is like a major baseball team, an AAU team, and they're a traveling team. So right now, as we're dealing with COVID, you don't have a lot of people that are traveling or doing anything, but there's still smaller groups. And these smaller groups are actually, they're still moving. You know, most of the kids are stuck in the house right now, can't do nothing. And that's what's crazy about it. This is an issue right here, these. I have these everywhere. These come rolling out, Ed? Got so many of them. Time for them to go. As soon as I throw them away, I'm going to need them now. You know what I do? I re-roll. I re-roll vinyl on that, and then I sell it to a customer. Well, I was at the time.
I almost did get a tub started and then just throw them up there on the top shelf somewhere.
That's what I'm thinking. I just feel I'm getting claustrophobic in this little space here.
Uh, be a lot bigger space than that.
When I started, it wasn't,
Right.
as important. But shoot, now I need room. I want a large format press or a large printer. YouTube is slick. The only thing I don't like is these damn comment sections. Maybe do I switch it? Do I do like this and they just pop up? I guess you can see my face a little bit better, but it says rotate device. So right now I got it on portrait mode. It's not going to it's not gonna let me see the comments any other way than touching the screen. But best uni crew. I know we on Mike T's. I just love best uni every day. If you ain't had nothing creative in your mind pop up in, go visit that channel every day, every day, every day. She got something new. And it's like, oh my gosh, it's 1,000,001 possibilities. I could have been selling here. I ain't gonna take your stuff because I see a lot of folks do take your stuff. And they don't never give you no damn credit. The live chat. I don't know how to do that. Oh, okay, there you go. Ah, learn something new every. Thank you, Mango Baby. Thank you. Oh, I appreciate it. I'm a best believe every time and anytime, if ever I get a chance to, I'll be shouting you out for sure. But Best Uni got so many ideas. I'm like, man, I'm gonna start keeping a tally, and then I'm gonna write a damn book and send it to her, cause the inspiration. You be thinking of shit I ain't never thought of a day in my life, like the salt and pepper shakers. Yeah. Especially with the football, just now it's too late for this year because Super Bowl is Sunday. But to have that, then have the lighting on them, have both teams on them, people gonna be going crazy. Maybe I'll display hats up here. No, I ain't gonna do that either. I'm gonna go ahead and tuck them. Anybody got an embroidery machine? You need to have someone monitoring your chat room. Eventually. Where else did I see them? You said Walmart. I think I seen them at, where did I see those? I can't remember. I can't recall. I done visited a lot of stores, but my homeboy down here, he carry a lot of blanks, so I might be able to ask him. I know if you ain't get it from, if you got it from Walmart, Hobby Lobby would have had it. If it ain't Hobby Lobby, Joann's Fabrics to have it. Somebody will have it. Or eBay. eBay be selling stuff in bulk for super cheap. Notice I said eBay, not Amazon. Amazon, they might have it in bulk, but they want that bulk pricing. Avengers, Black Panther, almost done. Got aprons for days. And the crazy part is there's these aprons. These aprons is horrible. So this is cute for the kids, you know, if they messing around. But this right here, these, especially like Y'all know I rock with Sister Soul Food, and she needs those industrial aprons, so I have to end up getting the bigger ones with the adjustable strap on the back. These is hard to sell though, and I got a bunch of them. Almost done with my cleaning journey, y'all. Okay. I'm saying like I do in my videos all the daggone time. Some words you just can't, it's just repetitive in your brain. You end up saying it regardless. I find myself doing that a lot. That is especially when it gets me. That's the getter right there. Anybody be like, well, I watch Mike T. He say a lot. It's your brain restarting to say the next phrase. Those that's on here, what's the best weeder that you got? I got several different ones. My favorite, hands down, is the T-shirt side hustle, and there's a reason why. So let me show y'all that real quick. See how thin that is? Perfect arch right there to get the vinyl up. Love it. See, this got the same arch on it, but the base is wider. This is comfortable on the fingers for a certain point, and it was sharper maybe because I've used this one too much, but this is from them, and this is T-shirt side hustle. I like the thinness in this one. It doesn't feel like I'm holding something bulky and heavy, and I can get right in there and I don't have that much of an issue. This right here though, I hate this. I can only do about 5 to 10 shirts with this weeder. And the reason why is because how bulky it is up front. Come on, it's a Dollar Tree. Oh, dentist kit. That's because you creative as heck. Ain't nobody as creative as you. I personally love the pen. Okay. I'm gonna have to check that out. I haven't seen that one. Oh, it looks like a pen, and it comes out in the hook, and you can just weed it and then click it back. I was actually looking for something like this, about this thin, with like a light off of it. I haven't seen one yet. I've seen few folks with something close to it, but not what I'm looking for. Like this with a light on the end of it, especially when you're doing like a bunch of little stuff, trying to weed out little stuff. I mean, you can hold it up, and yeah, they make desks and tables that cost about $2 million. But you get you a nice weeder with a light on the end of it, it takes away a whole bunch of stuff. The dentist kit is at Dollar Tree, yeah. You know I'm gonna stop through there before I leave. I gotta ship out some more packages. UPS been acting, not UPS, United States Post Office Service. I don't know what's up with them. And I think it's the same people that get my stuff. So I had to go a whole different route. But it is what it is. It's out, and I'm happy. But at the same time, I had to do some refunds. Shit is crazy. But it wouldn't be life if didn't something wrong happen. It come with a toothbrush and a tongue scraper and a mirror. Okay. What's up, Tamika? How you doing? What you working on today? I'm in here cleaning up shop because I left it a mess, trying to get up out of here. And now I'm back, and I just want something new. I feel boxed in right now. Here's one right here. Josephine, you did one of these photo slates. Let me show you. I haven't had the time to do it, but I seen somebody do it in like I've seen a couple people do it. One did it in a little toaster oven. You can put your little picture on here, and it comes with a stand it can sit on. And this is sublimation right here. You want a store? Oh, I'm about to open up a second one, but it's not gonna be like this. It's gonna be oh, this photo slate. Look, heat transfer warehouse got them. I wish I would have known. I would have shipped this to you so you could try it out. I still might put this in the mail for you. I didn't already did one. The thing about it is, you gotta have a pressing pillow, some type of flat surface. You know what I'm saying? Once you get that that flat surface, then you can hit it with that press. The problem is if you don't hit it right and it's not flat up against it, it's gonna mess up like half the image. So you need a pressing pillow of some sort, or if you got like the sublimation vacuum, that's really what you need. The sublimation vacuum. It looks like the same thing as the mug press. I think that's what it is, or they call it. That thing is expensive. But pressing pillows, you know, getting it right, and that's gonna be your best bet. That's the one thing I do sublimate at the full 60 seconds for 400 degrees. But I have yet to make a video over it, because I know I'm going to make a mistake on that one. It's inevitable. Anybody that's on here, please make sure you are subbed to the most high, actually. Miss Josephine. She come with new ideas every day. I don't know nobody else as creative as you. I need to make a lot of stuff and sell it. Yeah. She's selling it. Yay. If you want to, I could definitely get you in. I'm actually doing that with a couple of people. I got this candle lady. She makes candles, wax scents, and car fresheners, right? So her brand is Simply Bliss. And she has her signature scent. And there are these candles right here. The same candle that I have right here burning. I burn this every day in my store. And it smells wonderful. It smells blissful. And she has another one that smells really good. It smells like Armani Code in a candle. Really. And it's bomb. The scents last throughout the house. And once you blow it out, you still be smelling like that smell for hours after. A soy wax space candle. She takes her time with it, but she has a full-time job. So after she gets off her full-time job, she gets into making these candles, and she killing them. I think I got her in a couple stores right now. She was just messing with me, and then I had started advertising her on my videos and stuff, and telling people about her, and got her a couple stores, you know, set up. Any Black History Month designs out there, y'all? Customers. I don't talk as much, you know what's going on.
Hello.
How y'all doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm wonderful. If I could pull this up the right way. A little gator action.
We're just cruising around.
Yep. Looking for anything in particular? Nah, not really. I make custom hats, shirts, masks, license plates. I got my own brand of sublimation coming out too with the Ohio State.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, we go all the way through to the back. If you need anything, I'm Mike. That's right over there. Glad you guys stopped in.
All right, man. Here, we're just gonna poke around. Thanks.
All right, yeah. I don't cuss a lot. My kids be watching everything I do, and you know how that goes. They see dad doing it, they gonna be doing it. So I might walk in on a whole bunch of craziness, and end up yelling at them. But I try not to curse on any of my videos. Unless I'm off video, I'm here in the store and I done messed up. You will hear some Samuel L. Jackson cuss words. It just happened. It's natural. You're not a human if you don't have emotions. And everybody ain't happy all the time. Shoot. Even though we may display happiness, you know what I'm saying? You may see me smiling all the damn time. It's because I'm on camera. I know I've got to smile. But shoot, don't let me be on here and I mess something up and then I got to go out and replace that. Yeah, you're going to hear a cuss word. I'm sorry. It's going to come right on out my mouth. That's why I hit that little button. Because I never know. You could be happy. You could be chipper. It's all get out. But let you cut one of these and mess up on it. You gonna cuss. You understand what I'm saying? Like the K word or talk about G. Yeah. I would assume that much though. They just, my thing and my videos would get me in trouble so far has not been my language. It's been the music that I've listened to. And they don't like no copywritten material, so that's why y'all don't hear nothing. Usually in the background right now, you will hear some old school music or you will hear some hardcore rap. If y'all don't know who Mozzie is, I listen to Mozzie daily. And he says some stuff that's just, you know, unsavory. A lot of folks don't like that. So what I do is I have two channels when I'm not on camera. I'll have the old school, you know, the classic R&B hits, the Marvin Gaye's and Al Green's. You know what I'm saying? I had that playing for the majority of the day. But let it get a dry spell in here. Tell them, man, why not be listening to some gangster music? I had that all the way up. It's the best way, you know what I'm saying, for me to get through my day. Next thing you know, day over with. You done did 20, 50 different orders and you good. Music makes the day go by. At least for me. Now, podcasts, I listen to podcasts. I do all of that. Sometimes I go back and just listen to the lives that we had on Saturday Night Live. Because that's not something you got to watch. Even though we're visually there, you don't have to watch to listen to that. And we got a Bluetooth speaker over there in the corner that plays like a surround sound. So it'll be loud. Yeah, anything dealing with violence, pretty much. And if y'all know who Mozzie is, all his music is dealing with violence. You know who Jadakiss is, you know what I'm saying? But folks understand how that moves us. It moves and motivates us. Because some of the stuff they're talking about, that's what I have to have music too. I'm just like that. But you can't have it when you're recording live on YouTube because they hit you with that copyright infringement. You can't monetize your stuff. Which I think, okay, yeah, but for the most part, the artists ain't gonna be mad that you bumping their stuff in the background while you working. You think they mad about that? If anything, they should feel honored because you was inspired to make something new with their music. I wouldn't be mad if somebody was motivated or, you know what I'm saying, they seen one of my designs and they decided to make it just like it, but, you know, they switched it up. That's what I meant about that. Yeah. Yeah, I get it, but there's certain things that you mark on the video before you even post it. You say, is this video made for kids? I click the no. Then up underneath there, it asks, is this a video made for 18 and younger? Or is this video made for 18 years and over? Automatically, sometimes, not automatically, but if I'm making like a regular impromptu or tutorial video, I'm not cussing in it, and my daughter's recording me, so I'm definitely not saying no crazy words. And when I make that video, I try to be in mind of those that's going to be watching this video after it's made. So you might have a kid that's aspiring to be, you know, somewhat like me. They want to start their own business. They want to have a storefront. They want to be able to, you know, learn something. I don't want to water the video down with cuss words and screaming, but sometimes it just happens, and those videos don't see the day of light, so I never had that problem. I don't have to worry about it. But I need a real person when I'm watching YouTube, aka the best uni, the realest as they come. And That's what attracted me to the channel. Okay. And it's not watered down. If you watch, like, I got Stalls hollering at me. I got Heat Transfer hollering at me. These are different companies, different bigger companies. Heat Press Nation still ain't made the problem right. So I don't like saying Heat Press Nation. But let me see. A whole bunch of different people, bunch of different companies get in my inbox. Mike, we like to send you some products. Can you do a review over the products? Can you make a little 10, 15 minutes? We'll give you an affiliate link, or we'll give you a press. Yeah, we'll get you a press. So dangle that shit over your head like this. Okay, well, for me, being in the position that I am and where I work from, if I want that heat press bad enough, I'm gonna go buy it. I'm not gonna make no videos for you unless you gonna pay me. If you pay me, I'm talking about a real paycheck. 10% off of affiliate link. Yes, money at the end of the day, and I'm thankful for them little $3 and $4 or twos and fews, like my boy Seek say. I'm thankful for that, but no. I can go buy my own press. I'll save $1,500 and get it. Get down. Look, let me tell you how it started. I don't know if you watched my beginning videos. In my beginning videos, you hear me always say this one place. I'm gonna say it right now. Fuck it. ECONOTRANSFERs. ECONOTRANSFERs, definitely. I love their vinyl. Nothing against their vinyl. I love ECONOTRANSFERs. But on the business end of ECONOTRANSFERs, it's not handled correctly. It's handled like I am where I am and I am what I am. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. I'm not going to even say it. I'm not going to explain that a little bit more. But if you know where I'm going with it, you know. If you don't, I don't know, DM me or something. I'll explain a little bit further. But they treat me like I'm at the bottom of the barrel. So I know I done sold at least, I wouldn't say $5,000 worth of stuff, give or take. I haven't gotten that one check from them. So this is where that 10% I was just talking about comes into play. You get 10% off of selling vinyl. You get 10% off of selling their equipment. You get 10% off of selling clothing. You get 10% off of selling or even saying their name. And for the longest, I haven't asked or wanted something. But, this is a year later. Damn it, almost 2 years later. And I'm still screaming ECONOTRANSFERs, right? Now, you sending me free stuff, but that goes back to that little piece of cheese dangling over your head. That don't make no sense. I want bigger and better things. Trust me. A paycheck. 1 second, y'all. We'll be right back. I'm not leaving nowhere. I'm just going to the second room to grab something. I'll be right back. So I started a new tradition. Everybody that knows me that's been doing this stuff for the last couple of years, I buy a new press every year. And my press went out. I grab the press, it go out. I reach out to this company and I ask them to fix it. Nothing. Then I respond back. It's like my third time after responding back. Finally something. And I tell them that they press is faulty. It went out the day after the warranty. The day after the warranty, the press went out. When I tell you I was hotter than fish grease, I was hotter than fish grease. But they offered to sell me the part that I need to fix my press. It's bad for business, man. How you gonna sell me the part to fix my press? And it's your press. That's like the W falling off of one of my shirts. And I say, I'll sell you the W. I can't come out like that. That don't even make no sense. They're gonna be looking at, what? You gonna sell me the W? Yeah, I sell you the W. You can get the W back. I ain't giving you nothing else though. And you gotta pay shipping and handling on that W. I'm like, hell no. No. That ain't how that works. That's bad for business. They still. That's what we can do. So every year I buy a press around the same time. So I'm looking at a bigger press. I want a 24 by 44. Find anything you guys like?
Well, I was looking at something back there, but it doesn't work for my bathroom, but it's close.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Good
You
day.
guys take care. Yep.
Yeah, you too. Hopefully that warm weather comes right around.
And I'm telling you, man, I'm tired of this cold, snow. I drive for a living, it's not fun.
Wow.
Take care.
Yeah, you too. Okay, take that down. Where was I at? Yeah, bad for business. I sell them the W. Okay, we got past that part. So now I got onto this certain company's webpage or their little Facebook page, and I'm like, you know, I say everything that I just said to y'all. No, that's Ed back there. He works for the store. My partner ain't even here. And that was some customers that just left. But they helped him out with his press, basically because I went on a rant. And when I went on a rant, I guess they seen it, they didn't like it, and they removed me from their page, whatever. Blase woo-dee-woo, I don't care. But this is like 3 years I've been dealing with the same problem. I want it fixed. I want it fixed right now. I still got that press. It's at my dad's house. It's in his living room, sitting underneath his table. Actually, I think I might have took it to the basement now. It's to move 3 tiers in his house. So that goes to show you how long I've been waiting. Now, I got this press right there from these same people that I'm talking about. This one works, and this is the one y'all see in the majority of my videos. But I'm about to go to Stahl's facility and do a tour of their building and see what they got for me, because they want me to come out there and shoot a video. And here's another press that I have right here. Y'all don't ever really see it. One, because it's like turning on the sun. And if you, you got a heat press, you know what I mean when I say turning on the sun. Oh yeah, shout out to Circle hoodies. As y'all can see, them all the way together. But here's my other press. And this thing is a slide out. I put the little on here to protect the platen, but digital display. It's in DuraPress, 16 by 20. You can change out this bottom platen and put a 16 by 24 on here and some other stuff. It's really good for sublimation. Like, that's the best sublimation machine. Even pressure. It's pretty slick. And that's what it was. It was a slide out unit that actually went out. That's why I was salty, because it was the only one I had. Now I have a total of 5 presses, I think. 6 presses. 5 or 6. 6, definitely 6 with the one working, but 5 that I can use at any time. I seen your clamshell. I love the clamshell. The only thing about it is when you get an auto open clamshell, especially when doing sublimation, that will ghost the mess out of your shirt or your socks or anything. A slide out one. The Walla press is out. They got slide out drawers, and they're for a good price too. They're not expensive. I think they got one as low as $350, and that's a 15 by 15. It's purple, and it's pretty well built from what I hear. So I was thinking about checking it out. I was swinging. I don't like it at all. The swing away motion is an awkward motion in itself. I will say that in the swing aways defense, it's the most even pressure that you're going to get in all across heat. So these clamshells, the heat jumps up and down, right? It fluctuates like a good 10 to 20 degrees all the time. But that even pressure and how it like the bottom lifts up, that you're not going to get that with a clamshell press. My knees press keep cutting off when it get hot. Yes. Is that where is the press from? Because I had an issue like that with one of my presses, and it ended up being that I had to change out the regulator on the side of the machine. The wire components was bad, and that's like one of the signs before it goes out. And also, that's one of the signs that you need to be very aware of to keep it unplugged. Please keep it unplugged. So that thing will catch fire quick. Don't be walking away, going to the store and stuff and leaving it plugged in. Do not do that. What it is them wires back there, once they get too hot, it'll start to spark. And that spark will catch a Superman fire. And depending on what you got next to it, it's going to go up real quick. So a lot of times, even with here, I unplug my press before I go. Because I'll wake up crying, store on fire, house on fire, some other stuff on fire that shouldn't be on fire due to these presses. I don't care how much you spend on the press. You should always unplug it. Don't ever leave that thing heated up or hooked up. Because there's sometimes that heat can sit in that wire for hours and hours and hours. My heat press, Nation Craft Pro, is good so far. That's the company I was talking about, though. Them. And it's either hit or miss. After the 1 year of me using it, now I did use it a lot. I used it so much I broke it, I think. And that might have been what it was. Because I was pressing shit like 2 to 3 to 4 times a day. But I was trying to get into a store. So that was the whole reason. I was knocking out 50, 60 shirts. Go drop them off. Come back. Knock out another 50, 60 shirts. Go to another store. Drop them shirts off. That's how I even got into a store. I propositioned myself to a store. I had been in the basement. If you see in my previous videos, just working in the basement at my old house. And that's how I just like, man, I can proposition myself to be in these stores. If they're buying my customs like this and people are actually buying my customs, they know where the customs was coming from. I can get myself a store. I got wind that these people were moving to this store. I seen it was enough space for me to get in there and do my little 1-2. I said, look, man, let me come in. People are buying my shirts. Why won't you let me come into the store and create customs right there on the spot? It's a beneficial, it's a mutual win-win type of situation. Took him a little while. I was on road traveling with my daughter as she sings. She does a lot of these shows. Well, before pre-COVID, she was doing these shows. And I get a call from him. He's like, yeah, I definitely want you to come into the store with me. And voila, so I got here. But back to that HPN, I might have broke the press from pressing too daggone much. Which is a good thing, I guess. It's a bad thing for me, though, because I love that press. You know, when you get something and you like it and you learn it and then you begin to love it and then it just die on you, it's like, fuck. That's like a relationship. You got with them. There was a honeymoon stage. During the honeymoon stage, you seen that, okay, this might can work. But then like 6 months later go by and it's like, oh, what the hell? Who did I marry? Who am I going out with? Who am I talking to? That type of situation. So I fell in love with it, got mad at it, didn't want it no more, sent it or started emailing them. They made me fall back in love with it, like, oh, I'm about to have my press back. But then lack of communication, started to hate it again. I took it to my dad's house. Now it's to the point where I don't want it no more, period. We just done. Ain't no coming back. But I did say on one of my lives to them, directly to them, oh, move on to another. That's how I got that green thing right there. That's why I got that. And actually, they reached out to me. They was like, Mike, we see your frustrations with your HPN press. Let's make it better. They tried to fix the mistake. I'm like, if a whole nother company reached out for y'all, That's a red flag, literally a red flag. And that's what it was. It was a red flag. They won't mess. Look, I could call up there and get a dial tone. They don't like, you know how you can call a business and get it to ring, and then eventually somebody will pick up, or you'll at least get the voicemail. Whenever I call up there, it's dude, it's the busy signal. So I'm like, oh man, they got me on a blacklist. They ain't messing with Mike T's no more. So I tried to call him from a mysterious phone and it went through. So I know I'm blocked. Probably because I called 100 and I'm persistent. Shoot. I want my stuff fixed. But they ain't trying to hear me though. And this is that this one I just showed y'all, this auto open, came from them. I love the presses, I don't love the people. Yeah, I got blocked. They said, nah, you doing a little bit too much. You going overzealous on these phone calls. I'm like, nah, I need my stuff. They might as well call me and said, if you call here one more, you know what I'm saying, time, I'm gonna send somebody down there to see you. I'm like, dang, it's real rough out here for us creators. I don't know how y'all buy your vinyl, but this is how I buy them. Like 50 to 27 yards at a time. And I got a bunch of vinyl. So I was just telling you I need some more room. These big rolls on the floor. We tripping over them. Vinyl everywhere. I'm about to show you. Vinyl City over here. My favorite HTV, even though I'm mad at him right now, is Econo. I ain't gonna throw no shade on him. I love Econo. I love the way that it weeds. I love the way that it lays down. I love the way that it presses. You know what I'm saying? Second would be B-Flex. 5-second. I love the 5-second. No, I'm gonna say it's a toss-up though between B-Flex and Whaaaat. The Whaaaat, I love the way that it lays down and how it weeds. B-Flex doesn't weed as easy as Whaaaat. So I'm gonna go with Econo for number one. I'm gonna go with the Whaaaat brand itself, number two. Number three would be B-Flex. The last two are 5-second presses and low temperatures. I love that. Quick. You get in, boom, 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 knock out 15, 50, 20, 100 shirts in a short amount of time. As to where Caesar, it's at the bottom of my list. I do mess with Caesar for some things. I have to by default. Some of the companies that I mess with, they constantly send me Caesar. So, yeah. Caesar is an hour and 23 minutes. And 41 seconds. Caesar is acquired taste, so to speak, if I can say it like that. I don't like Caesar at all, really. But I'm not forced. I have to deal with Caesar, if that makes sense with you. I do affiliate links. A lot of my affiliate links have the Caesar product that they carry, so I still say Caesar. But Caesar is at the bottom of my list. I'll use Caesar when I have to use Caesar. Right now, I cannot get white from Econo, and I don't want Econo to know that I'm getting white from them under a different name because I'm having issues with my links with them. And once again, a whole nother company reached out to me saying, we'll make sure that your links is right, and we want to give you an affiliate link, and I still ain't mess with them. As of right now, I pretty locked on my I've been on live for an hour and 24 minutes and 45 seconds. It's been I forget what I was about to say. With Econo, I love their product, but it's the communication. It's the lack of communication. I'm tired of that. Like these people, they act like they don't understand me, or like I'm speaking foreign to them. And y'all hear how I talk? I talk regular. I talk regular like they do. Hell, I went to Catholic schools. If y'all can't tell, Catholic schools, non-parochial or parochial schools, whatever you want to call it. That's the type of school I went to. I'm a y'all quick tour of the store again, because that's where I'm about to go. Hey, Justin, if you ain't never seen my store, you about to see it all the way. This one for you, baby, baby. Got little sunglasses. The hats need to be restocked. Purse is sold. So sunglasses. We got some lanyards right here. Chargers, batteries. And this is just the first room. I got like 3 rooms in here. The little ride-ons like that. Some salt, some things in the cases. That's money over there. Some Nintendo games, little cheap ones. Let me come on around so you can see the colognes and perfumes and stuff. So YSL, Polo, Dolce & Gabbana. Just some different perfumes for the ladies. C3 if you're trying to get your weight lift on. Right there. C4. You trying to get big, you eat you a couple of these, and you get you on this right here. Now, don't be acting crazy if you take this and then try to call me, because I don't know nothing about it. Gift bags, bows, all types of stuff like that. Mask for the mask area. You already know what it is. Mask season. Some Valentine's Day cards. Some little jewelries like that. A little bit of Claire's, which is looking a little bit, it's looking a little run down over here. We need some little TLC, but it's coming. Gloves for the winter, pop sockets, ones I don't have to sublimate on, hats, costume jewelry. It's a little bit of everything. It's a bargain discount outlet store, so it's a little bit of everything. Look at that. We was just talking about these right here. A little weed set in there, some little fingernail clippers. There's a little bit of everything. When I say a little bit of everything, I literally mean a little bit of everything. From makeup to toiletries to all of that. Hair products. All the way over there to socks and bedding, pillow frames, Lord. Pillowcases. That's the first room. This is where y'all see me at. This is where I be at. This is where all the film go down. This is where I be recording, right in there. As y'all can see, it's a mess. That's why I'm trying to get it together. My daughter's coming in to record me tonight, and I'm trying to have it looking a little bit different for these new YouTube videos. Even these little CBDs right here, I don't know. Get it together. Come on, camera. Okay, but that's what that is. CBD creams and stuff like that. Heat Transfer Warehouse sent me this box. It's full of stuff in there too. Second room, we got some stuff for hobbyists. Like the little coins and stuff. Little fishing rods and reels. Curtain rods, blinds. I mean, you see it, it just keep going and going and going and going. You just gotta take your time, come through, look at stuff, see and find whatever it is that you might like. We got the impulse sealers, Dremel stylo tools. That's for, like, I call that scribbling in the wood or coloring out the wood. Reading novels. It's a store. The only thing I don't have is food in here. But we got everything else. This is the same room, just on a different side. Y'all seen that other side. That's some more stuff. I'm sorry, the camera's just jumping and bouncing all over the place. But suitcases for rent signs, dog food, dog bowls. I mean, you name it. Shirley Caesar voice. L'Oreal. I don't know why L'Oreal, because I don't never see L'Oreal selling. L'Oreal been sitting here since we got L'Oreal. See? It's been sitting since we got it. Mouth products, feminine products, cotton balls, all types of stuff. I mean, every shelf got something. It's literally a discount outlet store. Just a little bit of everything. This stuff works. Biofreeze. Out of everything, that does work. I know my neck was tearing me up. Curtains. Assortments of different hats. Got your cigar smoker's cap up there. Ain't no sea hats in here. Bras, swimming outfits, toboggans. Whole Easter day set up right there. To hand sanitizers, to the cleaning products that y'all just seen, that whole cleaning wall. That's where we just was at. Going to the third room. That's where it gets to be a little bit more. So we got toy stuff over on this side for the kids. Then on this side, you got your suntan lotions, your baby suntan lotions, dog beds, toys. What's those? Ice skating shoes. I mean, there's all types of stuff. Hella toys. Hella extra toys. I mean, it just keeps going and going and going. Like, you spend a couple hours looking at stuff or looking for something. Or shit, you might not know what you're looking for. And find something up in here. A little toy bin. Some treadmills. Furniture. Beds. All types of stuff. TV stands. Shoot, I need that TV stand. That TV stand might not be here, y'all. Yeah, I think I need this TV stand. But TV stands, judge chairs, that's what I call that. That look like a judge chair to me. Shelves, some more blinds. This aisle is full of tools and bar stools and chairs. Bunch of miscellaneous things back up in there. Even till I see you stealing in my store mirror. Second aisle's got like snow blowers, rims. That's part to the sectional. It keeps going and going and going. But yeah, I've done a store tour, a couple of them on my YouTube channel. Kind of going over the same thing I just went over now. But this area right here is what I'm talking about. I'm going to show y'all real quick what me and him were just talking about. This is the back. That back walls we're going to come back through. This is a pretty slick area back here. A little clearance. The only thing is the garage door. But this is definitely, it's like 3 times my space up front. Floor already finished. That's a little sneak off room. And I was thinking about taking that over for my shirts, but I don't like the fact that there's a door there. You know what I'm saying? That garage door. That's cool if it's the middle of the summertime and it's hot and I got it open, but for the most part, nah. Bed frames, twins. I think there's a king and queen up there. We ain't sold them all. Some more bed frames, bunk bed frames. I don't know what that is. It look like, I don't know. A little bit of everything, y'all. Then you can come in here and just like look around. Like I said, if you didn't want nothing, by the time you leave, you're gonna be like, oh, I could use that. That's the end of that toy wall, y'all. That wraps all the way up there, all the way back around to the other side. As you can see, all the way through is the 3 different rooms. And for the reason I'm actually back here, out by the door, the emergency. Oh, let's pull it up. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, man. Sheesh. But I did that for the best uni. So I know I don't know if you seen my store, but now you just did. You kind of got like a, you know, a gist of what I got going on here. A little bit of everything. Sorry, I'm going a little bit fast. Trying to get back to cleaning up here. Look at that. Double up skillet and oven together. That looks pretty slick. What is this? Panini maker right there. And this is what I had at home. This is what I was cooking. I did some mugs in one of these because they're talking about, oh, we got the new sublimation ovens for you. I'm like, me too. You take one of these and now you got you a sublimation oven right there, just like that, straight like that. $25, you got you a sublimation oven, because that's what they about to sell you at the store. Except for they gonna say Oster, it's gonna say sublimation oven. Might have like a little sticker or something up here or something that say, ooh, sublimation oven. No. You go ahead and spend you $20, go to Rose's somewhere, get you one of these, and that's your sublimation oven. That's a special type of rice cooker right there. It's a fancy one. Tumblers, cake things. I mean, that's why I said you may not come in here with the intentions to buy anything, but by the time you leave in here, you're going to be like, I done seen several things I could use for the crib. But yeah. Back up to the front. It looked beautiful outside. Is it warm out there, Ed?
No.
No. It just looks can be deceiving, huh?
Oh, I'll tell you what, I almost had to put my hoodie up.
It's all blanket items. Shirts, long sleeves. Same right here. Blanks, long sleeves, aprons. Here's another contract I did for the city. It's a design that I made for the city. And y'all remember, I don't know if on one of my lives I think I explained how these work. Here's his signature, here's mine. This is a logo I actually made for him. And he leased it for, what did he lease it for? $100. But for him to buy this and have it and be able to put it on other things, he had to pay me $1,000. But I've already got another contract coming this summer with this guy. He wants a whole different logo for a whole different something else. And I think I did 500 of these shirts for him. It was Stark Fresh. And they're a major thing in Kansas City for helping people get food to their houses. Anybody done one of these yet? This is a 20 panel blanket. Sublimation. Slick little video idea. I think I'm gonna put my whole family on here. We know what that is. But yo, I'm about to finish this up real quick. I appreciate everybody, everyone in a real way. Mango Baby, Josephine, the best uni, all day. All day. I'm gonna be getting on live, I think, for the rest of this week. Around the same time every day until I can get these watch hours up. But I appreciate y'all in a real way. I gotta knock out some customs, shoot some videos, you know. Keep it a band with you. Me and my fat head up there. That's a fat head vinyl or sticker paper. You could take it off the wall, crumble it up, put it right back up there on the wall. I wasn't gonna do that with my face, but I do got a video where I've made it. And I'm gonna show how to use the registration on this, as people are having a lot of trouble with using the registration on this Cameo. Knock out some socks. You know, regular business day. Well, I appreciate you, like I said. I will get with you on the next one. I don't even know what to say. What? I'm out? I'm out.